Hello everybody, welcome back! Netflix's Squid Game became one of the most popular TV series in 2021 due to its thrilling plot and unexpected twists. So today, we'd like to discuss the 10 best moments from this show. Some of them are funny, while others will upset you or make your blood run cold. Besides, consider that the next part of our video is full of spoilers. Well, we've warned you. We want to start with the first game called Red Light, Green Light.
Let the game begin.
The rules of this game are simple. The players should run when they hear green light and freeze on red light. However, it's difficult to follow these rules when a huge scary doll is killing everyone near you. Moreover, don't forget that you'll only have 5 minutes to win this game. The realization that the players are shot when they lose the game led to the massacre, during which more than 200 people were killed. Thus, the first game showed us the true nature and cruelty of the Squid Game. The second game made the players choose between 4 shapes: triangle, circle, star, and umbrella. The right choice of the shape is extremely important. The simpler it is, the easier it'll be to beat this game. The players had to chip their figures out of a honeycomb using only a needle. Besides, the guards were shooting everyone who had cracked the shape. Although Song Gi-hun had chosen the candy with an umbrella, he completed the game by licking the honeycomb to melt it. It was funny to watch other players repeating that trick to survive the second challenge. Now let's get to one of the most horrifying moments of the show, the riot after the second game. Due to limited food supplies, Doksu and his teammates stole the products from other players. Later, the gangster killed a man who had accused him of taking extra food. Nonetheless, the guards did nothing to stop Doksu. Moreover, the prize money's value was increased when Jang killed the poor guy. And when the guards had turned off the lights, a riot erupted, and soon it turned into a real massacre. At the same time, the frontman was watching the players killing each other. He turned on the blinking light, which made this scene even more terrifying. Luckily, Gi-hun and his friends managed to survive that nightmare. The third challenge was the well-known game of Tug of War. The rules of the cruel version of this game are as simple as ABC. 2 teams of 10 people have to pull on a rope until one group falls from the platform. Although the members of Gi-hun's team were weaker than their opponents, the strategy turned out to be more important than just brute strength. First, old but wise player number 1 offered a great strategy that allowed the team to take the lead at the beginning of the round. Nonetheless, soon their opponents overcame them by strength. Fortunately, the smart Sang-woo came up with a brilliant idea. The man offered to take 3 steps forward to make their opponents lose balance and fall. The plan worked, and Gi-hun's group became the winners. The fourth challenge was the marble games, which became the reason for one of the most heartbreaking deaths in Squid Game. The players formed pairs and were told to play any game they wished using 10 marbles. However, only one person in a group could survive. Song Gi-hun was paired with Il-nam, Sang-woo was together with Ali, Sae-byeok played a game with Ji-young, and Doksu was paired with his friend. Doksu was about to lose everything in a betting game, but the situation changed when he chose another game. The gangster turned out to be a lucky man because his opponent's last marble knocked Doksu's marble into the hole, making him a winner. Sae-byeok and Ji-young decided to play only one round. The main aim of their game was to throw a marble as close to the wall as possible. However, Ji-young sacrificed her life and let her opponent win.
Player 240 eliminated.
Gi-hoon was losing, so he used the old man's failing memory to win the game. The young man was shocked when the player number 1 revealed he had a marble left in his pocket. Besides, Il-nam revealed that he knew Gi-hoon had been cheating the whole time. But still, an old man gave his last marble to his ganbu.
We are ganbu, aren't we?
Finally, Sang-woo and Ali played a betting game, and a credulous young man was about to win. However, the smart bastard replaced the marbles in Ali's sack with rocks. Our hearts were broken when we saw Ali's betrayal. He was the most innocent man in the world.
Player 199 eliminated.
The 5th game turned out to be spectacular and dramatic. All players have 16 minutes to cross the glass bridge. Some panels were made of regular glass, while others were made of tempered glass, which could hold up to 2 people. The dramatic death was waiting for the majority of players who had to make the first steps on the bridge. With the fall of each person and each new glass panel, the suspense and tension were growing. During this game, Han Min-yo fulfilled her promise to kill Dok-soo. She locked her arms around the gangster and took him down to his death. In the end, only 3 players managed to survive this challenge: Gi-hoon, Sae-byeok, and Sang-woo. Suddenly, all the remaining panels exploded and the glass shards injured the winners. The moment when the frontman revealed his identity surprised many fans of the show. Jun-ho was also shocked to discover that his brother was the masked man.
In-ho.
And when Hwang In-ho shot his brother, the poor police officer fell off a cliff. That was a truly shocking moment. However, we still don't know whether Jun-ho died after the fall because his body wasn't shown. Another shocking moment of the 8th episode was the death of Sae-byeok. The girl stopped Gi-hoon from killing Sang-woo. Nonetheless, as soon as the man lost his focus on the enemy and started looking for help for Sae-byeok, the cruel imposter murdered the exhausted girl and broke our hearts again. In addition, consider that Squid Game is the first show the actress Ho Yeon-jung acted in, and we'd like to admit that her acting is really impressive. The final game was an extremely brutal version of a popular Korean children's game. During it, Gi-hoon faced Sang-woo. Soon, the game turned into a cruel knife fight between 2 former friends. Although Gi-hoon got several serious injuries, he managed to defeat his opponent. Nevertheless, he didn't kill Sang-woo, but offered to quit the game. Suddenly, Sang-woo stabbed himself in the neck. Before his death, Sang-woo asked his friend to use the prize money to help his mother. A year after the horrible events, Gi-hoon got an unexpected gold card with an address from his ganbu. When the man arrived at the right place, he immediately realized that the old man wasn't an ordinary player. Moreover, Il-nam said he was among the people who stood behind the Squid Game.
What could we all do to finally have some fun?
Some fun? You put us through all of that so you could have fun?
Also, he offered Gi-hoon to play a game and watch whether someone would help a homeless man. In addition, the old man answered some questions about the Squid Game. Finally, Gi-hoon won their game as soon as he saw that someone called the police and saved a homeless man from a cold injury. At the same time, the old man died, but his real death wasn't as sad as his fake death was. What do you think about the Squid Game TV series? And which moment is your favorite one? Please, don't forget to share your thoughts with us. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, give us a like, comment, and subscribe.